He's got the newest iPhone, $200 sneakers, and a watch that screams status. But he's also got an overdraft, no savings, and silent anxiety. They call it style, but his wallet calls it suicide. Meet Sam, 27, lives in the city. He doesn't earn much, but he looks rich. Every outfit is curated. Every post is polished. Every smile is expensive. But behind that perfect feed, his credit card is screaming. His fridge, empty. His calendar, full of bills. We live in a world where image beats reality, where success is measured by brands, not balance sheets, where you feel broke if you don't look rich, even if you're saving. So Sam, he spends to belong, to escape the shame of being average, to drown out the voice whispering, you're behind. He's got 3 monthly payments for 1 pair of shoes, $0 in emergency fund, an unpaid gym subscription he doesn't use, and a fake sense of security built on pay later buttons. Every item is a dopamine hit. Every swipe a silent, I'm enough. Until one day, his card declines in front of a date. Silence, heat, panic. She smiles politely. He laughs it off. But inside, something cracks. If you look rich but feel broke, maybe it's time to change what rich really means to you. The real flex, sleeping peacefully. Saying no without guilt. Owning your time. Watching your money grow in silence. But you don't post that. There's no filter for discipline. No caption for self-control. Marketing sells identity. You don't buy a phone. You buy a story. I'm someone. I belong. I've made it. But when story is not equal to savings, you're building a castle on a credit card. Sam starts small, cancels the useless subscriptions, tracks every dollar, walks past that sneaker drop with his head held high. First week, nothing changes. Second week, still hard. Third week, his account shows $117. He stares at it like a trophy. You don't need more stuff. You need more clarity. Spend on things that free you, not just impress others. Here's the fix. Define your real rich. Audit your spending. Unfollow illusions. Build a freedom fund, not a sneaker wall. It's not about the latte or the iPhone. It's about the lie you've been sold and the truth you can build. Modern poor? Not if you start spending like you own your life, not your image. Now he sleeps better, eats better, thinks clearer, smiles real. People ask what changed. He just says, I stopped buying noise. I started buying peace. He doesn't flex anymore. He flows. And you? Maybe it's time to spend your life, not just your money, on what truly matters. Sometimes he's tempted. Old habits whisper, ads still shout. But now he listens deeper. He chooses slower. He doesn't chase, he creates. The wealthiest thing he owns now? Silence and choice. This isn't a sacrifice, it's a strategy. He says no now, not because he can't afford it, but because he finally knows what's worth buying. He stopped consuming to impress. He started living to express. He's building meaning, not debt. And now he sleeps without panic, wakes without regret. He's richer than ever, just not in ways you can swipe for. No new shoes, no brand watches, just clarity. He's free, not because he bought less, but because he needed less. Success isn't what others see, it's what you feel when no one's watching. He turned down the volume on the world and turned up the voice inside. Now every choice is quieter and more powerful. Everything feels different, not because life changed, but because he did. He doesn't rent his time anymore. He owns it. No more chasing likes, no more buying applause. He's building a legacy, not a lifestyle. Modern poor? Not if you redefine rich. Not if you buy with vision. Not if you build, not just consume. The light didn't come from outside. It came when he stopped hiding from the dark. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of something real. You can do it too. No hacks, just honesty. No shortcuts, just intention. Start with one step, one bill, one breath. The system wants you broke, distracted, consuming. But you're not meant to be a product. Be still, be smart, be free. If you felt this, subscribe. We're building wealth where it matters. It's not too late. You're not too lost. Your story can change. Like, comment, share if you know a Sam. And remember, peace is the richest flex.